Oh my god, it would be awesome if they have a junk gun in the game. So shooting junk
Killed
at
by a
people.
tin can.
Yeah.
Comes up in the information display. This character
Wait a
killed by a tin can.
Oh my
What
god!
did you do? Step on it?
Wait a minute. Okay, we can
Fell
shoot
down the
everything up
stairs? Hello.
I'm not doing that.
Come on, man. We practiced this for 1 hour, man.
Yeah, 1 hour of very embarrassing moments.
Come on, man. Really? Hello, everyone. I'm Gainer, and here is
Thornbjorn. And we're doing silent moments with Gainer and Thornbjorn.
yeah. Yeah, maybe.
It's Fallout 76 and the impressions of the videos and the streams we'll be looking at because we don't have Xbox.
Fallout 76 finally hitting us. We are finally gonna be able to play the game in beta.
Yeah, because we are the PC Master Race.
Yeah. Go Master Race!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
And in the end of the video, we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do in the game. Bethesda are either gonna love us or hate us for it.
Yeah.
Won't be banned for it.
Yeah, we're gonna stream a particular way, I think, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna be every beta schedule. This is the first one tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow, the 30th of October, right? Yep, it's October. Yep.
Yes.
Still October, yes.
Yeah, you're correct. And
yeah, we are gonna talk about it a little later in the video. We are gonna stream all those open betas. The game are very similar. The Fallout 4 and Fallout 76.
Yeah, they're quite the same. I find them like very similar, and I don't see really the graphic updates. But I've been watching streams and videos, and they don't really show the actual graphics in the game.
Yeah,
the system recommendation for Fallout 4 is the same as minimum for the Fallout 76.
Yeah, yes. That should be that should be correct because correct thinking because they have upped the graphics as they say, and the size of the map is like what 4 times larger than in Fallout 4.
Yeah, it's 4 times bigger.
Yeah,
and but because it's beta and you expect there being glitches and bugs and everything, and people have been experiencing like lag spikes, in the game, that the game starts being very frame rates are dropping a lot,
stuttering and yeah, exactly.
So
frame rate problems,
and hopefully they'll fix it when it comes out. And
about the similarities of the games, I find it okay that the gaming companies are using the same like resources from one game to another, unless it's like too similar, like almost the same game. It's okay, you're in one universe, and of course you're gonna see something that is familiar, because like today we see like I have a blue car or something. I'm about to see other blue cars of the same type next week or something. Of course it's gonna be similar, but there's at least it's not the same place and everything.
Yeah, it happens North Carolina, right?
Yeah, West Virginia.
Yeah. Oh,
I got that one right.
Yeah, no, I was like watching videos with Fallout. This one YouTuber, he was playing a mod for New Vegas called North Carolina, so I got a little confused.
Yeah. Speaking of mods, it's not gonna be modded. Be able to be modded.
Not in the beginning, but they're gonna try to implement it later in the game.
I'm interested to see how that's gonna be get pulled off. Is it gonna be like in the servers for instance, Minecraft. Some servers you can rent a server, and the server by itself it's modded, and everyone that is gonna join that server are gonna have to have those mods. Are they gonna go that route, or?
I was like wondering why the mod is not really in a way that things change. Maybe they want to support people making new stuff, new creatures, and support that. And maybe you can control the rules of that world you're in. There's like a lot of radiation, and you have to be very careful how much radiation you're taking in, and be in protective suits and everything, or you can't survive there. Maybe that's like making them more difficult places to be.
Yeah. Have new areas.
Yeah, so you can make your own rules in your server.
Yeah,
and people, and you say like, warning, you have to have protective suits to server heavy because the radiation is much higher in this place.
Yeah, you need to be protected.
Yeah. Also, there's like if you're around creatures in Fallout 76, you have to get mutations, and they're random.
Random, yes, and some are permanent, or some are like for short time.
Yeah, and the guy, he had like a permanent one, and every time he was within a group, he got like minus in some stats, and plus when he was solo. So
solo mutation. You get buffed if you're solo, and if you group up, you get like a minus. Or debuff.
Yeah. So he really liked it because he was you're always stronger in a group, so it's no problem there. You get like little minus in your stats, but he was really strong when he was alone. So it was really nice one. So
it suits the playstyle.
Yeah,
it would be interesting to see more mutation, how they're gonna play into people's playstyle.
Like people getting chicken wings instead of hands.
Chicken wings?
Yeah, they get to use their hands and like wings instead or something.
That would be funny as all.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. And if you think about it, if you mod a game and you can like add mutations in the game,
get a nickname in game. Hey, chicken wing. Hey, chicken wing, get over here.
And get like some animal parts instead of like something else.
That would be awesome if you see like a visible mutation. You would see some difference on the character, not just stats on a stat screen.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool, like putting like mutations actually visible.
You're shorter because your legs melted in a lava pot or something.
Yeah. And talking about the builds in the game, I saw some builds that are really OP in the game. For example, I saw this video guy slaughtering 4 people, like no problem with a melee weapon.
Yeah, and maybe yes, and about if you're wearing a power armor frame. And as I have seen, the game has level caps on objects, like on weapons and power armor.
Yeah, it's kind of different, because in Fallout 4 you didn't really have any level requirement for armors, but you had to be certain level to get the items. Like you had to be level 30 to find XO1 armor.
Yeah.
So it kind of like Fallout 4 had a level cap in the game because you couldn't find certain items until you were a certain level.
Yeah, so your level influenced the cell, if you will, a cell that you walked in, like in a room. It's called a cell.
Yeah.
Which object would spawn in containers and stuff like that. If you're like level 30, some object will not spawn in containers and stuff like that on enemies.
Like the railway gun, what's it called? Railway gun. You shot like harpoons at guys. You remember that gun? You found. I remember you found it in a train cart. And
yeah. And once, yeah, when I was playing 4 for the first time, yeah.
And you had to be level 11 to get to find it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I was like level 40 maybe. I was like really not power leveling, but I was really playing the game.
Yeah, really high level. So you know, in a certain way, low level Fallout 4 had a level cap as Fallout 76 has, because as we talked about before the video, that I said I found it like unfair that you can't use the armor. But
Yeah.
but in a way, you told about like it would balance the game, because if you had friends in the game, they could just walk up to you, hey, here's your power armor, and you would like just go in straight on the difficult areas and get experience a lot faster than everyone else. So
Yeah, exactly. Have that balancing factor in that you can't use all equipment that is available to everybody, basically. So
yeah,
or either way, you can like walk into a market and buy a level 50 gun or something. But this is a thing that's is a part of all MMO basically games.
yeah, a bit
all
of a
level
balance. Yeah.
cap on all items, like that is that factor that you have friends that just can give you stuff in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and there's like also different areas has like different difficulties. Like,
Yeah.
I like that, because I don't like games that level up with you, because when I kill like this imp when I was level 1, and then I got like level 50, then I go back to some imps and they're like level 52.
Yeah.
So what's the point of my leveling? Because I'm the same strength as he. He didn't do anything, but he got like really buffed up.
Yeah.
No.
It's very difficult to lie down on the floor in that cave, you know? It takes really much out of you, and you get strong by standing there and waiting for the player to come back.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's much better to have like certain level the creatures are.
Yeah.
Then when you get stronger, then you can go back. Hey, this like puny enemies I just trample on or something.
Yeah, like in Fallout 4, it was like that in as east south. The more south you went, the difficulty level raised, I think.
Yeah, I remember when I went like very low level to the south, because I knew the lower you went, the more south you went, that the more difficult it became.
Yeah.
But I had like 30% left of the map going south, and I was like fleeing for every monster or dying. so yeah, it was kind of embarrassing moment there.
Did you hit the point where there's a point where a nuclear device exploded south of downtown Boston? There's like a crater.
Yeah, the nuclear area that's really radiated. Or?
No, not the Clone Sea, but there's another crater there, just outside the Boston downtown.
You mean there's a really big hole in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there with a death claw there.
Yeah, there are I was walking there one time, and I did it happen to you? There are two death claws fighting each other.
I think I came at the place when he already killed the other one, because I only saw one.
Okay, I came there and there were two. I was like, oh man, this place is difficult and everything, man. I hope I don't run into death claws. I was thinking that exactly when I turned in their direction, I saw like, oh, damn it, two of them. And like, what's going on? Are they fighting? That was a good moment. Yeah. I hope there are moments like that in 76.
Yeah, I hope so too. I think it's like a game of moments instead of like interaction. Even the NPCs in the Fallout 4, they're fun to have, but they're not really needed to enjoy some of the things that you get in Fallout, because it's supposed to be a wasteland.
Yeah, exactly. But come to that, it's supposed to be a wasteland, but from what I have seen there, it doesn't look very much like a wasteland. It looks like maybe a bad winter has passed or something.
Yeah, kinda. I think they wanted to make it a little bit more
Like vibrant.
candy for the eye.
Yeah, eye candy.
Eye candy.
Yes. Well, I think the game is more about experience, what you experience in the game as a player, rather than like following a storyline or something. Like what you're gonna experience with your friends.
Yeah, I think this is a lot of games like this. They like games are made like this that like co-op and multiplayer. When you play those solo, you get bored very fast. It's like playing World of Warcraft solo. You get bored very fast if you're not having any friends or guilds with you. So
yeah, they say you can play the game solo, but many people are mistakenly taking that as a single player.
Yeah, and some people say that the game feels too much like a single player game though. The Fallout 76. Yeah, I heard some videos about like saying that you'd like with friends doing like single player stuff, but I think that's something you have to experience yourself. So
yeah, it's yeah.
But that's not what we're gonna do. We are not really gonna go after all the missions, but we're probably gonna do it anyways because we're gonna play this game a lot. Hopefully.
Yep.
I hope the content will be always, I hope there's like random content in the game, and I heard there's also events in the game.
Yeah, the events. If you enter a specific area, there's something that's gonna start, like events or a mission or side quests.
Yeah, and I hope they we change this a lot. So I hope this is something implemented where they can put easily a new story without putting updates in the game.
Yeah, without changing the basic too much, right?
Yeah, something that takes a short time to do, but it's very makes the game more interactive. You know, that you get new things, even that you have been in this area and start something new. Because they put something new in there in that area.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say that's say that we talk. I think we got the whole thing. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Do you want to add something into the video or something?
Yeah. I would like to talk about or mention the servers. I have seen that in the videos and heard they talk about that the servers are crashing quite frequently.
Yeah, isn't that because they're stress testing to see how many people can be in each server?
Well, the videos I've seen, it is more like demonstrating the game, more rather than stress testing.
Okay. I don't know.
It's crashing. You get stuff, and the server crashes, and you don't have the stuff anymore. Like one guy I watched play the game, he just found a key, a nuke key or something.
Yeah, the nukes. I love that idea.
They have sub keys or something like that also, but he just found a key on some ghoul or something that was dead. He picked it up, then the server crashed. Then he got back into the server when it was back up. He lost the item, but found it 7 minutes later somewhere else. Another key.
Okay.
I hope it's not that. It's everywhere. Everyone has keys. And you're seeing nukes flying everywhere.
Yeah, I hope it will be extra rare item, really rare, because I don't would see enter by a server where every people has a nuke and then you see 20, 40, 30 nukes in one server.
I see the server crashing every time if there are 10 nukes going off.
Has already 10 nukes going off in one server?
I don't think it's gonna survive that nuke fests.
Yeah, I don't know. The nuke ideas are a great idea, but if people start collecting a lot of nukes,
The
and
keys.
everybody starts shooting like nukes at the same time at different areas, it's gonna be
Yeah, and the nuke silo is gonna look like a freaking bus stop or something.
like
A bus terminal.
uh,
A bunch of people just hanging around. Hey, got a new key? Yeah, of course. Yeah, like the rest of us here. 20 people standing here. Yeah, I got A. Yeah, I got P. Right?
it's
Let's
like
hang out, man.
it's a mini nuke cannon.
Shoot up a large missile and it breaks up like a cluster bomb with small nukes, mini nukes.
Yeah, just like it was like a mini gun shooting like nukes out.
It's a daisy cutter.
How many bombs to fit in there? How many clowns fit in one car?
How many keys do you have? I have 10. Yeah, that's 10 bombs, right? There's one problem then. What? It's all the key P, the letter P.
They're probably gonna limit how many bombs can go off at the same time. Probably.
I hope so. It's gonna crash the server really quick, I think.
Yeah, we could put a certain thing in it. It's like bigger on the inside. The nuke silo. If it's like a mini gun.
It looks like
mini nuke gun.
I got this picture in my head. Like the silo is like outside looks like an abandoned shack. On the inside is like a giant nuclear silo. How did they fit this inside this shack?
We're like with thousands of nukes inside. Yeah, stop laughing. I think they're gonna limit how many nukes can go at the same time.
Yeah, I think so. They're gonna limit it.
Yeah, and because I said like 24 like nukes at the same time, because the server will support like 24 to 32 people. I think that because they're testing how many people can be in one server. That's why it's like up and down from 24 to 32.
That's not very much considering other MMOs that have like 40, 50 people on each time, or even like 100 people.
Yeah, in World of Warcraft they have like 5,000.
Yeah.
But,
it's okay.
But it would be kind of, think about, okay, Fallout 76 isn't like big map if you look at like a game perspective, because there's a lot of games out there with huge maps.
Yeah.
And if you like put 5,000 people on one Fallout 76 map, there's nothing but people on that map.
Oh, I can't find you. I'm outside the world. Yeah, I know. Like 1,000 people more.
I'm the one jumping. Like there are like 200 people jumping here.
I can't find you. Yeah, I'm right outside. No, I can't find you. Don't let my hand go. No, don't let go. It gets trampled by people. Yeah, 32 people max. It's okay. I think so.
Yeah, and I hope that you can server surf, so you don't end up with always the same people.
Or maybe all servers are full because you're gonna try and get into your friend's server, a server that your friend is on, but you can't because it's full.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of a problem.
Yeah, considering how popular the game is.
Yeah, maybe there's like a queue system that you like queue yourself to your friend's server, and maybe if somebody goes to another server, then you can go to him or something.
Or you both join a server that has 2 spots at least.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be much fun if you're like, oh, I'm gonna pick up this body. Oh, uh-oh, it's gone. I'm going to a different server because you joined me. You bastard! You ruined me. You're ruined. I killed this like level 50 level 50 enemy, and I was gonna take his weapon. No, she got. Now he is gone.
The thing about finding a power suit, you know, and then you're picking all the parts, and then you're gonna pick it up, and then you're in the queue, and then there's no time limit. You just move, and then you don't get the power armor.
Just getting inside. No, I lost it. No. Or gonna. If you're gonna launch a nuke, just about to push the button. You're done. Put the keys in and everything. You're like just about to push the button. Nope, different server.
And the keys are gone.
Yeah, you spent the keys to unlock the button.
Yeah.
It
could be. Or you push the button and the nuke goes off, and just right about when it's hitting the ground, you go to the other server.
Everybody are like, oh, free nuke stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What build would you consider seeing yourself play the game as?
Compared to how I want to play it, I was trying to like assassin type, maybe. I don't know.
Assassin potato thrower.
Yeah. I'll be like a baseball star throwing potatoes at you at the lightning speed.
Catch this! Potato in the face.
I get sneak attacks. 4 times damage.
I did not see that potato coming. One man, one potato, one goal.
That, you know, it's like embarrassing when you're playing like FPS game like Counter-Strike or something, and somebody knifes you. It's a very embarrassing moment. But you know, being killed by a potato.
No, a teddy bear. That's being the theme of Fallout. You're killed by a teddy bear.
Yeah, if you find a junk gun and shooting teddy bears.
The teddy bear war.
Yeah. Oh my god, it would be awesome to have a junk gun in the game. So shooting junk
killed by
people.
A tin can.
Yeah.
Comes up in the information display. This character killed by a tin can.
Oh my
What
god!
did you do? Step on it?
Wait a minute. Okay, we can
Fell
shoot
down the stairs.
If you could throw everything out of a nuke gun, out of a junk gun, how about having nuke keys? I was killed by a nuke key, not a nuke.
Nuki. That's a new way to kill somebody with Nuki. Oh, that would be awesome.
Killing people with nuke keys. I'm like, who's missing a gun?
And who needs nuclear missiles when you can just launch nukies with a junk jet?
Because if you're like really a new guy in Fallout University, don't know what the nuke keys does, and put a nuke key in a gun. And what am I gonna do with this nuke keys?
I have too many
Put it
nukies.
in my-
Let's use it as a junk ammunition.
Yeah, I haven't found the purpose of this.
I'm too low level to use it, so let's find another way to use it.
Oh my god, that's kind of funny, killed by nuke keys.
If it would be displayed up in the corner, like how you died, which character, player killed by what? Like all those different ways to get killed. Killed by a teddy bear, killed by a tin can.
Killed by a nuke key.
Yeah. Wow, that would be hilarious.
Oh my god.
You get to rename. Maybe you get to rename object and like put a strange name. This person killed by a flying teddy bear.
Yeah.
Flying turd on a string.
Killed by Fluffy.
Killed by a shopping cart.
I hope something this will have. I was when I'm playing that this will something be in the game that actually makes it funny, you know.
People will be unable to play the game because they are laughing too much.
If I find a junk gun, it's gonna be my primary gun. I'm gonna shoot every kind of junk at people.
Keys gone. Tin can gone. Hey, I found ammo. Ammo gone. Ammo casings.
Okay, you need ammo and you're in your base, but you just take down your base and use your base as some ammo.
Shoot that bathtub and stuff. In the corner comes up James killed by the bathtub.
Hey dude, where's the base? I used it as ammo.
What happened to all my screwdrivers? Used it as ammo.
How many people were there? 3.
I have 100 screwdrivers.
They were wearing power armors.
I loaded them all. A gigantic shotgun. I took down a giant beast with it.
Just imagine a moment like a guy with a junk and a power armor, and then the guy gets killed by the shoulder of the power armor because I used it as ammo. And then he goes to his friends and like, how did you die? I was fighting this guy with a junk gun and he was out of ammo, so he shot his shoulder at me.
He gave you the cold shoulder, did he?
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steel Shoulder.
Oh my god. The junk gun dilemma. Okay, and then now it's like for the big announcement.
Yes.
What are we going to do when we start streaming the game?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a bad thing. We're gonna be hunting or scrounging for bugs and glitches in the game.
Yes, scrounging for game-breaking bugs. And this is our main mission. We'll try to do everything in our power to make the game
Do some weird things.
Maybe find some one-shot trick or something like that. I don't know.
And see if you can like walk into walls and find glitches that might help you get through something.
And there's like one thing I always do in an open world game, and that is mountain climbing. I try to go places. I try to go places where it's like impossible to go, like climbing up walls.
Finding invisible walls, right?
Yeah, and finding maybe like I had to do this every game. Like all the way from Morrowind, you know. Maybe longer than that. But Morrowind was the first game that you'd actually like go climb high mountains, like going.
You can actually
like,
go places unless. Not like most games back then when you have to like it's a certain area you can go, which the quest is.
Yeah, I always have to look every corner of the game. It's like something I have to do every time. If I miss something, I get so frustrated. Yeah, and like it's kind of a completionist problem I have. So
yeah,
finding everything possible you can do in a game is something I love to do. So I hope to find something game breaking and like making some build in the game that will make the break the game, or something.
Break the game and like do stuff they're maybe not thinking of people would try to do. Like trying to jump up to the roof of buildings that are not supposed to be able to be accessed, maybe?
Yeah, and fall through a map or something, finding something like this.
See, all those glitches most people don't find. That is gonna be our goal in this beta stream. Try and like
so this is the reason
scrounge for glitches and bugs.
This is the reason why maybe Bethesda will hate us but love us in a way, because we will find the glitches and bugs and we will be playing the game all the time, so
exactly
they will figure out the bugs from us. No, it's like
and hire us maybe for beta testing more. No.
Yes, beta test Fallout 76 when it's fully released. We'll keep on doing that.
Yeah. We find the bugs so you don't have to. We get stuck by a door so you don't have to.
Let us get frustrated so you
Yeah.
don't have to.
Exactly. Yeah, and join us to watch our stream the game so you can see and make up your mind if you're gonna play it yourself.
Yeah,
It's a good way.
And we're gonna, like, as I say, we're gonna take every corner of the game, try everything, make it funny, you know. Every opportunity we have to make something funny, even making somebody super angry at us, we will do it. So that's something it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know, it's something you have to do, you know.
exactly.
Use every opportunity you can to make the experience better. Whoa, so should we like wrap it up here? Or?
Yeah, that should be about it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
And, tomorrow.
as we are recording this, tomorrow is gonna be the live stream.
Yes.
What are those times that the PC Master Race can go ahead and test the game? 11 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, we are on the same time there.
GM.
So
GMT.
GMT.
Yeah.
So I think it's like a better time for. I think it's like super late for us. So we've been streaming for 11 p.m. to like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It's quite late. And I'm a dad, so I have to wake up 7 o'clock with my kids. So I
Aww.
get like 3 hours, 3-4 hours sleep before I have to go and take them to school.
We hope you don't sleep while you're driving your kids around.
Yeah, but
to school and stuff.
But I have an excellent girlfriend, so she's gonna like take them to school, so
Aww.
I can keep on sleeping.
Yeah. Well.
And the first thing of this is our stream is like having fun and making Bethesda angry at us.
Yep.
And other people.
Angry and thankful for us to try things they might possibly not have thought of
Yeah.
doing.
And I just say happy scrounging.
Happy scrounging. See you in the stream. Until then, bye bye.